Yes, welcome back to the channel. It is the Real Rant Reviewer. I'm back to rant on another one, guys. It is Prey, 2022's Prey. Just saw this movie. So I purposely just waited. I do have Hulu, but I waited to see this movie. I don't know why. I wasn't really into since all the Predators, spoilers ahead, of course, guys. You know that. Spoilers all day. Fuck that shit. This is a rant. I don't know if this is an awesome rant or a massive rant. It might just be a regular general rant because I don't know which way I'm going on this movie. Just gonna rant it out and feel it. So of course I'm gonna give my freestyle, my thoughts on the movie, and then we go through the plot and we wrap this shit up. So, Prey, 2022. Predator. So yeah, like I was saying, I stood away from this because of I'm a big fan of Predator. You guys know that. You see my channel. I did a Predators rant, awesome rant on Predators. The Real Rant Reviewer is here, guys. And I'm telling you, they don't do the Predator right. Of course, they do it justice in this movie, guys. There's no doubt about it. I want to give them credit there. They do it justice. Now that I think about it, it does have some awesome things with the Predator. It shows a lot about the Predator. Um, his weapons aren't futuristic. Yeah, man, and that guy there is a good actor. The lead chick's okay, guys. It takes a while to warm up to her, and it takes a while for her to get to warm up to herself to get her. Too bad her brother dies here and is killed by the predator before she gets the guts up. I guess that's what gives her the smarts. But somebody's watching this movie would said, look, she has the smarts and they got the brawn, but they don't got the smarts, and that's true. I mean, I started to believe that, and then the final battle between her and the predator is well done, and you believe it because you kind of buy into the fight with her. Like the shit she's doing is believable to me in a way towards the end. So they get you to that point to believe it in a way, which is strange. So good writing. Not much dialogue, guys. There is a bunch of Europeans, I want to say, or foreigners that come into the picture here. I want to just mention that they don't speak a lick of English, but the other people do. So it's just strange reversal of roles. But I see where they're going. They didn't do anything with the mud there. I thought they would. They didn't do anything with the mud. There was something else she took, some kind of drug or something, to make her body cold. You will see that very cool scene where the guy gets stepped on and he yelps out and the predator finishes him. Really fucking cool. So I can't really see, as you say, I'm not really saying anything bad about this movie. I would just say the Predator, of course, it's CGI. We always know that. It's computer graphics. And what we want to do here is, I don't know if today's age, of course, if practical effects would work. But when you're doing a movie like this, I just don't know. I mean, if you want to use CGI for the animals and all that, that's cool. But the Predator itself, like, I knew it was a human as soon as it started moving. So in this movie, I knew it wasn't from outer space. This alien looked a lot more human. The guy that did the Predator, whoever he was, I don't really care. The movement wasn't Predator like. It wasn't out of this world like. I think he could have done it way. The guy in the first movie, I'm not comparing movies, but the guy in the first movie or any practical is better, and it seems like they did use practical here, guys. Like they used CGI for the face, of course, but a couple of scenes here, it looks like they used practical for the man. So for the Predator, and you gotta put someone in that suit that's a little more bulkier as well. I like to see a more bulkier Predator. This movie's all about that, guys, the Predator. So that's why I'm concentrating a lot on it, and it's the main focus of the film. And of course, he's not seen most of the time. He has that camouflage cloaking device. So that lets you off the hook for a lot of these Predator movies here. And I like how they use the cloaking a lot in this to hold off showing you, the shitty Predator. Yeah, so they got some good scenes like that and stuff. They're very creative. And also I want to mention the environment here. It does not feel back in the past of 1718. The environment, the atmosphere, the scenery, the cinematography is not all that, and also like I said, the atmosphere and all that is not there. It feels modern, and they talk modern as well. They're very modern with their speech, with their actions, and the environment is modern. So they tried, but it fails because I can tell off the bat. This is not feeling anything like the feel it's supposed to have. But they do have a lot of good scenes. There's a lot of good cinematography and a couple good scenes towards the end, where it does get darker, and there's really some really good scenes there. So I have to give it credit there. So yeah, like that and shit. But as far as the Predator, when you're doing him, you know, You got to come out on top with that shit. You got to focus all your efforts on that. Fuck because you're not obviously you're not focusing on much acting, guys. Because yeah, this woman's good. She's good, but she has the same expression throughout the whole film, and She's a woman of few words, no doubt, but it's just she's not in a panic like she should be when she's seeing this thing and telling her brother and the people. She should really be getting across how this thing is fucking what it is, or there's something really wrong. But she just doesn't, and she doesn't get the guts up to do anything until the end, so it's too late practically. But I don't know. It's a good little ending. I like it. I wanted them to fight. They do fight, and we got it. So I'm rambling on too much. I'm ranting too much. So let's get up this plot here. Let's rant on this fucking plot. So talking about the film, huh? Yeah, that guy was good, man. The brother was really good. So, anyways, you start off in the 1719 here. You meet Naru. She is from the Comanche tribe or what have you. She is out hunting one morning and she sees something in the sky, guys. That is cool visual. You see the predator inbound on this fucking spaceship. Anyways, so he's inbound, guys, and you get to meet him right off the bat. He uses his cloaking device, but he's hunting animals to start. You meet Naru's brother here, and he's cool, man. He's the war chief of the tribe. He's the big hunter man, and you meet his hunter friends. And she wants to be a hunter, Miss Naru here. I like how he kicks her every morning to wake her up. It annoyed me. It would annoy her, no doubt about it. Real cool. Anyways, you go to the story where she's gonna, she wants to become this hunter. There's like a lion or a mountain lion that has infiltrated the tribe and done some damage. They want to hunt it down for it does any more. Comes back and does more. So they go out to do that. They're able to not kill it or some shit. She falls out of a tree or some shit. She fails here trying to be a hunter constantly until the end. When it comes to the big time predator, then she succeeds, but she can't kill a little mountain lion to start. So, anyways, it drags off one of the friends. And anyways, the brother ends up saving her, brings her back to the tent, but she wants to instead of cooking and cleaning and shit and having kids, she wants to go out and kill predators and kill bears and shit. So she goes out to hunt alone. She tells her brother she's going out to hunt or whatever. There's something out there. She saw something in the sky. She knows something's out there. She just came upon a skinned snake. Nothing does that. I don't know. She's getting deep with it. So she's had more experience and experienced hunters about this. So she goes out on her own with her little doggy there. And she, with a little axe and shit. And then she runs into the predator, of course. Here, she runs into Mr. Predator, who's chasing a bear, and so is she, but the predator gets the bear first. Anyways, the predator is hunting her here and realizes that she might be a formidable foe when he comes across certain animals or what he that buffalo that have been skinned or whatever. But we've come to find out the predator picks up a bullet, and we know that there is foreigners here, so people have invaded, and you'll meet them here in a second. So yeah, you follow her. It's a cool scene with the bear. Whatever we saw seen in the trailer. And shit like that. I don't know. The Predator gets hit a lot in this. I remember that. He gets hit a lot, but I gotta brush up on this. And the Bison's right. The bear part, okay, halfway through the movie, guys. Anyways, the foreigners show up, like the Voyagers, the French Voyagers show up, and they're responsible for doing all this. Like I said, the stuff to that, blah, blah, blah. They kidnap the girl. They take her back to the base. Um, they inform her about this predator that they're trying to hunt. So she's going to be acted as bait with her brother. So they slice the brother up with some blood, you know, use him as bait, get that blood fresh dripping, and it's cool. It's a cool scene when they escape, guys. It's really I thought it well done, clever, witty, something I haven't seen before with the trap breaking the ropes, very well done. So they do that. They're able to escape by the predators, taking out all these French voyagers here, just annihilating them. I like how the Predator is very swift with the kills. I like how he's quiet with the kills at times. I like how he just takes heads off and rips spines out. Good shit. Um, as far as that, but then finally you get to the point where you're gonna get to see this Predator. You do see him, and the brother knocks off the mask or whatever, and because it's down to the brother and the chick here in the woods fighting the Predator. And man, it just I knew what to expect. I knew to expect CGI Predator, and that's what we exactly fucking get. And he's fucking. You're trying to say that you're trying to convince yourself that it's good because you want it to be good. You want it to look good, but it doesn't look good. It acts good. It does what the Predator should do in a vicious fucking way, but it just doesn't. It just doesn't do it, guys, as far as visually. So They should have kept it like not seen then, because it goes back to the Predator movies that we've been getting of late. So it's just like, okay, this again, oh shit. So anyways, it takes off its fucking thing and its mask. Hopefully it puts it back on. I don't fucking remember, honestly, this movie towards the end. And then it's just like, that she ends up fighting. The brother dies, and she doesn't. I don't know. She doesn't know how to work the gun, obviously, and she thinks she does, and she doesn't. She doesn't look for another weapon. She doesn't distract them. She tries to. Does she fails? I don't fucking know. And the brother ends up paying the price and dying. It's a good scene because he talks to her before he dies, knowing that he's gonna die. Tells her some last words, and then he's killed. So Predator got the jump on him, and he knew it. Good, well done. That guy was well done. It's good actor. Good shit for him. Yeah, same look on her every time. See, always the wide-eyed look. It doesn't matter what she's doing, guys. She'll have that same look. See, and it's just you can't buy. It's too modern, too modernized, too modernized, way too modernized. The movie failed. Can't buy into it all the way. Even the environment you see here is very modernized, guys. You'll know what I'm saying when you see it. And anyways, this cornfield, whatever, too. It's just does can't buy it. Um, and like I said, to get to the end where she fights the alien, the fucking alien, the predator, and she kills him, cuts his head off, and brings it back to the tribe. She is now war chief. She paints herself with his blood. That's the first time I've ever seen anyone in a movie paint themselves with the predator's blood. That's how badass this chick is, guys. And I believe the end battle with her and the Predator, it's good. It's well done to you. But I gotta give the movie credit, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna call this rant, but fuck it, it's over. Movie cuts, and yeah, so it was a good movie. I definitely advise a one-time watch. I was thinking too, just as I'm talking, that I would probably watch it again. So I'm probably going to watch it again. So I think this is it's just going to be a rant review, and I'll leave it up to the masses to decide, the viewers, you guys, the love of my lives. So thank you for listening to another rant review by the Real Rant Reviewer, and I hope you enjoyed it. So take care, everybody.